Baik, kita mulai ya. Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. Afternoon time from Australia. How are you going today?
Morning, sir.
Yeah, everything
Bisa.
okay? How was your English Expo, by the way? I was wondering, how was your English Expo? Did any one of you join voluntarily during the event?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Last year I was there and I quite enjoyed the event because if I'm not mistaken, students, I think senior high school students from different schools, they come together and then did such competition, wasn't it? Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Just for the chit chat. So I'm quite happy to see you again today. This is maybe our eighth meeting, and if you do remember last week, we did discuss about adjective clause, and I had a brief explanation what adjective clause is and how to formulate adjective clauses in a sentence. What kind of relative clauses that you can utilize, you can use in order to make a sentence using an adjective clause. Okay, yeah. Today I would like to dedicate the time with an exercise. So if you do remember my style of teaching, so this week we have uh, Amatura, we have a discussion on the lesson itself, and then the following week I would like to follow up with exercise. So why this exercise matters for you and also for me, because I would like to see how you guys are progressing ya. Saya mau melihat bagaimana Anda berprogres dengan exercise itu. Which means yang berarti bahwa if you could well correct the answer from the question exercise, it means to me that you well understood the point that I did discuss you to last week. Otherwise, we need to redo it again in order to make you well understood about the point I was trying to make. Yeah, that's basically the function of doing the exercise. Itu guna kita melakukan exercise. And now I want everybody to just go to the chat. Anda ke chat. Yeah. Okay, you get the chat. If you guys go through the chat, Zoom meeting chat, you will find a link. Please click that link. Anda klik link itu, and then it will direct you into a link where you will find 10 questions about relative clauses ya. Kalau Anda ketik link itu, nanti akan diarahkan ke pertanyaan 10 main clause. I would like to give you like maybe 15 minutes to go through the questions ya, untuk menjawab pertanyaan itu carefully, no rush, do it based on your understanding. Anda jawab pertanyaan itu, don't forget to write down your name at the top of the question. Anda jawab, saya kasih waktu 15 menit. Kalau ada pertanyaan, do let me know ya. Okay. Semuanya bisa akses linknya? Just double check.
Yes, sir. Bisa.
Good. Now you can start working on the question from now. 15 minutes. Go ahead. I'll see you after 15 minutes, yeah? if you have such a different answer, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Kalau saya, she bought a dress that was very expensive.
Okay. Did anyone have quite different answer from these two? Ada lagi yang punya jawaban berbeda? Or this the only answer you got now? I mean, no one different else. Did anyone think about this? Ya, kalau ada yang lain, go ahead ya. Oke, sambil saya bahas. Okay, so Nina came up with the first response. She bought a dress which was very expensive. Okay, Nina, tell me yang mana relative clause-nya?
Which, sir?
Oke, exactly good. Oke, jadi Anda gabung ya, which. Oke, kenapa Anda menggunakan which? Kenapa bukan who?
Because the sentence explain about noun.
Good, excellent.
That is dress.
Very good, excellent. Terus yang kedua, kenapa Anda tidak mengulang the dress-nya satu dua kali? Hanya sekali saja?
Sudah ada which-nya, sir.
Oke, karena sudah ada dress-nya ya. Ingat di relative clause itu, if you're merging two sentence together, all the same word, omit one and just pick up one ya. Jadi hilangkan satu, Anda cuma butuh satu. Karena kalau Anda mengulang itu namanya repetisi ya. And that's the function of adjective clause. Good. So this sentence is 100% correct. Thanks Nina. Oke, ya tadi yang kedua siapa nih yang jawab? Sorry, I forgot your name.
Saya, Sir, Caca.
Caca. Okay, Caca. Why you use that here? Do you think this one is correct?
Karena di situ kemarin, Sir, bisa with sama that. Jadi saya pilih that
Okay.
untuk menyebutkan kata benda.
Yes, exactly. So that itu bisa dipakai untuk non-living, ya. Bisa dipakai untuk living ya. Boleh untuk human, boleh untuk non-human. So the second sentence is 100% correct as well, ya. Thanks, Caca. Excellent. Okay, did anyone think of this the third modification? Ada yang mengira contoh yang ketiga nggak? Did anyone come up with? Sorry, I have no time to check your answer one by one now because that's gonna take time. Ada yang cek? Ada yang punya jawaban seperti ini? Oke, so tidak ada?
No, Sir.
Oke, good. So ini sebenarnya modifikasi yang lain which is also correct ya. Cuma modelnya berbeda. Kalau ini Anda mulai dengan subject verbnya ya, kemudian penekanannya dress. Kalau ini penekanannya dari awal di dressnya langsung ya. Jadi boleh modifikasinya berarti. Jadi kalau membuat adjective clause itu tidak mesti bahwa kalimat yang pertama itu harus pertama, kalimat yang kedua harus kedua. You can repress and reverse ya. Anda boleh repress atau reverse itu membalikkan posisinya, which is also correct ya. Jadi model yang ketiga itu saya put yang pertama the dress was very expensive, saya mengganti the dress which atau that ya she bought was very expensive. Oke? Kalau misalkan begini benar tidak kalau saya tambahkan begini? Ini ya, just wanna check your understanding. Sorry, I just wanna. Yeah, what do you think the last one? Does it sounds strange? Apakah dengarannya ganjil? Or do you think it's just normal? Are you thinking while silent? Kira ini yang keempat gimana? Benar atau salah?
Agak aneh, Sir.
Yes, exactly. Good. Jadi yang keempat ini doesn't make any sense ya. Jadi Anda kalau membuat adjective clause itu perhatikan juga sense-nya. Does it make sense or not? And the fourth one indeed doesn't make any sense ya. Jadi yang keempat ini salah. Okay, so these three formulations of this question number one that you can come up with by using adjective clause here. Okay, good. I will check your answer one by one later on once I have time. Okay, now moving on to question number two. Who wants to be a volunteer, please?
Saya, Sir.
Sir.
Go ahead, Aisyah dulu ya.
Yes, Sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Aisyah.
Here is the book that you were looking for.
This is the book.
That you were looking for.
Good. Ada any other modification, please? Oke, ada yang lain? What do you think about this, guys? Okay, I'm suggesting ada modification. Think about that one. Kalau ada punya modifikasi yang lain, just let us know ya. Oke, kita go yang pertama dulu. Aisyah, here is the book that you were looking for. Oke, adjective clause-nya mana Aisyah?
That, Sir.
Yes, exactly. Ya, jadi that, oke, good. Kemudian yang mana Anda omit? Yang Anda omit adalah ini kan ada noun-nya ya, yang Anda mau ganti merge itu book dengan it. Oke.
Yes,
Dan
yes, Sir.
kenapa it dihilangkan di sini? Karena sudah ada book ya. Oke, good.
Yes, Sir.
100% correct. Okay, what do you think about my suggested modification? Do you think it sounds acceptable or kind of strange? Sounds a little bit weird? Oke, jadi yang kedua ini also correct ya. Jadi the book which you are looking for is here. Itu nggak ada masalah. Jadi this one makes sense ya. Ini bermakna dan tidak ada yang repetisi. Jadi book kemudian di sini tidak ada it lagi yang berulang. Oke ya? Bisa dipahami?
Bisa, Sir.
Oke, good.
Bisa.
Let me just double check. Bentar ya. Saya mau lihat. If I can figure out one thing here. One second. Oke, ini jawaban yang kedua. Oops, sorry. Okay, this one is interesting as well. Anda lihat yang ini, yang saya kursor. The book that you are looking for is here. Anda lihat yang ini?
Lihat, sir.
Lihat, sir.
What do you think about this? It's from Nurul Adawati. Do you think this one is correct as well? Pretty much like my answer ya. Sama dengan tadi yang saya pilih. Oke, ini benar ya. The book that you are looking for is here. Oke, good. Oke, excellent. Ini jawaban kalian semua nih. Oke, so hang on. Ini ada menarik nih. Oke, Anda lihat yang ini? It's from Gina. Here the books which that. Oke, ini mungkin Gina khilaf nih ya. Ngantuk kali ya. Jadi either you can use which Gina or you can use that. Don't ever double them all together ya. Jadi Anda tidak bisa double which kemudian ada that setelahnya. So you can pick up either way, either which atau that. Gina ya. And also don't use it again. Oke? Karena kenapa bukunya sudah ada. Jadi you can't or you cannot double the subject you are talking by doing a repetition. Okay, good, Gina. Just to let you know. Kita lanjut. Oke, yang ketiga. Ini wants to be a volunteer, please.
Saya, sir.
Dewi, ya, Dewi. Go ahead, Dewi.
Do you remember the day when we first met?
Remember the day
Do
when
you? We first met.
we first met. Okay. Any other response, please? Okay, I think we may only have one option for this, given this is a question, yeah. Okay, so do you remember the day when we first met? Yang mana adjective clause-nya?
When.
Yes, exactly. Kenapa Anda menggunakan why did you use when here, not which or that, like the previous two, seperti yang dua tadi?
Mungkin karena merujuk pada waktunya,
Yes.
sir, the day.
Beautiful, because it's talk about the day, it's about timing ya, and timing itu
Yes.
baru when. If it is about place, maka kalau menggunakan tempat, maka you need to use where ya. Okay, good. Kemudian, of course, you don't need to double that day ya. Jadi harinya Anda kita double karena Anda sudah menggunakan the day. Oke, jadi salah kalau Anda mengatakan, do you remember the day when we first met on that day? So you can't use this one any longer after putting the day in the beginning. Okay, is everything clear for you guys?
Yes, sir.
Good, excellent. Let's move on. Hang on. Okay, anyone wants to be a volunteer, please? Berempat.
Misar.
Saya.
Syaruni ya, Syaruni dulu. After this, nanti yang bilang saya tadi itu, you go with number 5. Okay, Syaruni.
Yes, sir. The woman whose sons.
Say it again clearly.
The woman whose son study
Whose son studies
abroad is my own.
Oh, hang on. Okay, the woman whose son studies abroad is my aunt. Yeah. Any other modification, please?
Saya, sir.
Okay, go ahead, Aisyah.
The woman is my aunt whose son studies abroad.
The woman is my,
Aunt
ya,
whose son studies abroad.
good. Ada lagi yang lain?
Sama, Sir.
Oke, good ya. Jadi sama. Jadi oke, I think we only let's check this one. Di yang kalimat pertama, yang mana relative clause-nya?
Whose.
Yes, whose ya. The woman itu we are not talking about the woman here, but we talk about the son who is studying abroad ya. Jadi woman itu merujuk ke my aunt, maka di sini pakai whose. Nah, whose itu merujuk ke kepunyaannya siapa ya? Jadi whose son. Oke, good. So this one is correct. Let's check the other one. The woman is my aunt whose son studies abroad. Do you think this one is correct too? Yes, exactly ya. Jadi modifikasinya bisa dua. Anda bisa tempatkan intinya whose ini harus diikuti langsung oleh son ya. Karena kita membicarakan tentang anak itu, ya anak laki-laki itu. Oke, this one is correct. Kalau ada yang agak keliru, do ask me question ya. Anda bertanya. And don't be shy to address your question. Ya. It might be a tiny thing, but it could help you to really well understand about the topic. So good to ask question if you are getting lost, if you are thinking you are getting lost. Okay, good. Siapa tadi yang saya itu? Sorry ya. Could you go please with number 5? Ya. Atau yang lain yang mau jadi volunteer nomor 5?
Saya, Sir.
Nurul, yang lain. Hang on, yang lain dulu ya. Coba kita cek yang lain kalau ada. Ratu Sabrina.
Yes, sir.
Ratu Sabrina, go ahead with number 5.
I spoke to a college
Hang on. Spoke to a colleague. Yeah.
who had conducted
Had conducted. Go ahead.
extensive field work
Lanjut.
in several Indonesian migrant communities.
And I just need to read blah 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 ya. Means the rest. Okay. Save my time. Okay, I spoke to a colleague. So the way you pronounce this a colleague ya. Colleague itu kolega. Colleague, kalau colleague berarti sekolah. Nah, colleague itu a friend ya, close friend like someone you are working with in the office ya. Okay, I spoke to a colleague who has conducted blah blah blah, which means conducted extensive fieldwork in several Indonesian migrant communities. Okay, any other response please? Ada yang punya jawaban yang berbeda? Okay, good. So maybe for this question, this one is the only response we could have. We may also have this one, but you need to change the word. Jadi kata yang lain juga bisa begini sebenarnya. Tapi ada kata yang harus kita ubah. Let's say, I spoke to her, who had conducted extensive blah blah blah. Tapi yang Anda ubah ya, Anda harus ganti she menjadi her. makanya kalik itu sudah dihilangkan ya. But this one as I said, ini harus Anda ubah kalimatnya. So maybe for this one we only have this lesson. Okay, excellent. Thanks Ratu. Good. I'm happy ya, means that you so far understand the lesson I'm delivering to you. Oke, nomor 6. Dia mau
Saya, Sir.
siapa saya nih?
Yeah.
Nazala?
Yes, sir.
Belum ya tadi. Oke, go ahead.
The book
Ya, the book.
that I borrowed from the library is very interesting.
Very. Ada yang punya responden? Do you have quite different response from this? Any other alternative?
The
Saya,
book,
sir.
Hang on, I just heard a boy's voice. Who was it?
the book,
Okay, if you lihat the book ya.
the book which I borrowed from the library is very interesting.
From the library is very. Okay, any other option, please? Feel free, yeah. Feel free to modify. It doesn't matter if you're wrong. It's a part of learning process. Okay, so let's go ahead. Kita coba ke yang pertama. Okay, Nazala, which one is the relative clause for this?
That, sir.
Okay, good. Kemudian the book that I borrowed from the library is very interesting. Okay. Why did you omit it here? Kenapa Anda buang it-nya?
Karena sudah ada the book-nya, sir.
Exactly.
Nggak boleh dipakaikan lagi subjek pronoun karena sudah ada relative pronoun-nya.
Beautiful. So you omit it because it has been represented by the book itself, yeah. The one you put at the beginning. Good. Pretty much the same with this one. The only difference is that and which, yeah, which is also excellent, Saiful. So both the sentences are correct. Either you can use that, Anda bisa menggunakan which, ya. Good. Can you use who here? Who or whom? Apakah Anda bisa menggunakan kata who? The book who I borrowed from library?
Tidak bisa, sir.
Yes, exactly. So never ever use whom here because book itself is a non-living stuff. And remember, non-living stuff can only be used either using which or that as a relative clause. Good, excellent, guys. We are getting closer. Number 7, who wants to be a volunteer, please?
Sir, Suci Ramadan.
Suci. Okay, Suci. Go ahead, Suci.
He met an old friend in Mecca.
Hang on, he met.
Hasn't met
Say that again. Sorry, say that again.
an old friend in Mecca.
Yeah. So, whom, yeah. Am I following you correctly? So he met an old friend in Mecca, whom?
He hasn't met him for years.
Whom hasn't met him? Did you mean like this one? Did you mean this? He met an old friend in Mecca whom hasn't met him for years. Oke, sesuai dengan yang saya tulis ya. Ada respon yang lain? Any other answer, please? Ya, ada jawaban yang lain? No? Okay, let me just come back to this number 7, yeah. I'm just gonna go to your answer. This one. So there were quite a few different response for this. So he met an old friend. Anda bisa lihat slide saya yang respon kalian ya, bisa ya?
Bisa, sir.
Bisa, Sir.
Okay, good. So let's just go with this. He met an old friend whom he hadn't met for years in Mecca. Okay, he met an old friend. Okay, this one is correct. Good. He met an old friend in Mecca whom he hasn't met him. Okay, ini double himnya ya. So you can't use him again because Anda sudah menggunakan old friend di kalimat yang di awal. Okay, just gonna check the other. Okay, good. So for this one, he met an old friend in Mecca who was a man. Okay. Okay. Jadi bisa gini juga. Can you say he met an old friend whom he okay ya. Can you all see? So we got two modifications at the moment. He met an old friend in Mecca whom hasn't met him for years. Okay, this one is also correct. Yeah, grammatical correct ya. He met an old friend in Mecca whom hasn't met him. Jadi kalau Anda mengatakan yang pertama ini berat, hang on. Okay. Good. Sorry, saya keliru. Jadi kalau Anda mengemphasize him-nya di sini, ya, maka di sini tidak boleh menggunakan whom, tapi Anda menggunakan who ya. Coba Anda perhatikan. Can you see the difference? Pertama sama yang kedua. So, saya perjelas ya. Kalau yang pertama ini, kenapa saya gunakan who? Who itu kira-kira merujuk kemana? He atau old friend?
He.
Hah? Are you sure?
Old friends.
He met an old friend in Mecca who hasn't met him for years. Dia bertemu dengan teman lama di Mekah yang tidak pernah bertemu dengan dia selama bertahun-tahun. Berarti who di situ subjek merujuk ke old friend ya. So if I'm using who, I'm talking my old friend. I'm not talking about he, the first he. Bisa dipahami?
Bisa, Sir, bisa.
Oke ya, gitu ya. Sekarang kalau yang kedua, kalau saya gunakan whom, he met an old friend in Mecca whom he hasn't met. Jadi, of course, you also talk about old friend here. Tapi bedanya, kalau yang pertama, old friend itu menggunakan who, berarti Anda menceritakan old friend ini sebagai pelaku, dia yang bertemu dengan he yang pertama. Kalau yang kedua, Anda menceritakan sebagai old friend itu sebagai objek, dia yang ditemui. Jadi pahami? This one is a bit tricky, guys. So you need to really carefully differentiate between the two. Jadi Anda boleh menggunakan who, Anda boleh menggunakan whom, tapi pemaknanya berbeda. Kalau yang pertama, he met an old friend in Mecca who hasn't met him for years, berarti you are talking old friend ini sebagai orang yang menemui dia. Dia bertemu dengan teman lama di Mekah who hasn't met him, yang tidak pernah bertemu dengan dia ini ke sini ya, bertahun-tahun. Kalau yang kedua, he met an old friend in Mecca whom, nah, dia bertemu dengan teman lama whom yang dia belum pernah temui, makanya he-nya di sini harus ada. Anda tidak bisa mengatakan whom hasn't met karena Anda butuh subjek ke sini, oke? Jadi whom di sini you talk about old friend sebagai objek, makanya Anda butuh subjek di sini. Bisa dipahami? Kalau old friend di sini sebagai subjek, makanya setelah who di sini Anda tidak perlu menggunakan subjek he karena langsung verbnya. Is everybody following me? This one is a bit more difficult. Ya, jadi modifikasinya ini bisa dua. So he hasn't met him for years. Sorry, yang ini he met an old friend in Mecca who hasn't met him for years. Atau yang kedua, he met an old friend in Mecca whom he hasn't met for years. Ada komentar? Can we go? Oke, nomor 9. Who wants to be a volunteer? Nomor 9. Nur Qayyimah, can you help out with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead, Nur Qayyimah.
Naqib al-Attas
Ya,
is a prominent Muslim scholar who advocates the concept of sin's Islamization.
okay, who advocates bla 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 ya. Bla bla itu
Yeah.
berarti sama. Oke, good. Ada modifikasi yang lain, guys? You can also say this for sure. Naqib, who advocates the concept, ya, bla bla bla, is a prominent Muslim scholar. Oke, bisa diikuti, bisa dipahami. Okay, so basically this is the two modifications which are acceptable for this one. So Naqib is a prominent Muslim scholar who advocates the concept of science Islamization, which is correct. Thanks Nur Qayyimah for coming with this. Kemudian yang kedua, ini juga boleh, Naqib who advocates ya, the concept bla 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 is a prominent Muslim scholar. Good. Jadi itu jawabannya nomor 8 ya. Kemudian kita ke nomor 9. Kalau Anda lihat nomor 9 itu, oke, there are over 1 billion Muslim across blah blah blah. This one is interesting. Let me just go with the question. Oke, kalian bisa lihat salah saya ya. There are over 1 billion Muslim across the globe. Oke, good. Ada yang pilih which, ada yang pilih Charlie. Oke. Sekarang kira-kira dari jawaban nomor 9 yang mana yang pasti salah?
Which, sir?
Yes, sure ya. Jadi which dipastikan salah. Kenapa?
Karena which itu, sir, untuk benda
Oke, good.
terkhusus, sir.
Okay, good. And here we talk about Muslim. Muslim is human ya, people, living stuff. Maka which pastikan salah. Oke, good. Yang mana lagi pastikan salah?
Whose, sir?
Whose? Oke, kenapa?
Karena whose itu ini, sir, untuk kepemilikan.
Yes. And we don't talk about any possession here ya. Kita tidak berbicara tentang possession, kepemilikan di sini. Good, Saiful. Yang mana dipastikan salah?
For whom, sir?
Oke, kenapa for whom?
Pasti akan mengubah maknanya, sir.
Oke, for whom
Dari
itu lebih ke
kalimatnya.
objek ya. Good.
Yes, sir.
Pastikan benar adalah Charlie. Most of whom itu kembali ke Muslim. Sebenarnya singkat ini seandainya ada jawaban who, maka ini yang paling tepat, lebih simple. Who are Sunni ya. Tapi karena tidak ada jawaban who, maka most likely atau the most acceptable answer is C, Charlie. Oke, good. Terakhir nomor 10. Yang mana dipastikan salah?
In which, sir?
Kenapa in which?
Karena dia memakai which di sir, di kalimatnya. Nah, sedangkan itu di teksnya berbicara tentang manusia, sir.
Oke, close, you are getting close, but dipastikan salah ya. Okay, good. So again, Al-Azhar is one of the oldest university. Remember, we are talking about Al-Azhar here. Okay, Al-Azhar itu berarti time atau place?
Place.
Place ya, oke. Jadi kuncinya place. Nah, kalau Anda sudah dapat kunci place, berarti yang lain dipastikan salah yang mana lagi?
Yang
Student.
were student of different.
Hang on, I'm talking the one who is obviously incorrect. Yang mana dipastikan salah?
Yang B.
Oke, kenapa B? What's happening with B? What do you think? Why are you so sure that B must be wrong?
Ya, karena tidak ada relatif pronounnya, sir.
Beautiful, amazing, good. Thanks a lot. Yang mana dipastikan lagi salah?
D, sir.
Oke, kenapa delta? Because it's when. When
Karena
is about
when.
timing ya. Oke,
Untuk waktu.
excellent. Jadi tadi yang jawab itu where karena dia adalah tempat, maka yang paling benar adalah Charlie. Oke, good. All right. So, okie dokie. I think we did quite well today with the exercise. So again, this exercise is a kind of measuring how far you are progressing with your understanding regarding relative clause. And I'm quite happy with your progress, with your understanding so far. So if I have time, I promise I will check your answer one by one and come back with the remark ya, dengan remark atau marking dengan nilai yang nanti saya berikan. Do you have any question guys before we wrap up? Sebelum kita selesai. Oke, Okay, silent means no question, I guess. So,
Saya,
okay, go ahead, Nurul. Yes.
kalau hewan, sir,
Hmm,
pakai who atau which?
very good question. What do you think? Can I say, think about this. Can I say, I have a dog. Yeah, I have a dog who is 50 years old. Do you think that makes sense?
Oh, tidak, sir.
Of course no ya. Jadi hewan itu Anda tidak boleh menggunakan who. Jadi untuk hal-hal tertentu, relative clause itu untuk hewan itu Anda tidak boleh menggunakan who. Untuk main amannya better you just use that. Anda hanya menggunakan that ya. Itu untuk amannya. To play safe. Ya.
Oke, sir. Thank
For sure
you.
untuk hewan itu Anda jangan menggunakan who ya. Atau whom. Good, Nurul. Any other question? Okay, then if no, let's conclude this session for today. So we just went through exercise, and this exercise will measure your progress and your understanding, which I will check maybe this week. So make sure to read it again if you have any confusion, or ask me question if you are still getting lost. But I'm pretty sure by seeing your answer, your responses to the question, most of you are there. So you get good understanding on the lesson regarding relative clause. And maybe next week, let's see whether we need to talk about this one or we just move on to the other subject. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Again, I'm happy to see you all today. I'm looking forward at the same time to seeing you all next week, inshallah. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of the day. Take care. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.